3-point shooting has been a bit of a struggle the last couple of games for you. Just what's going through your mind the last couple of minutes where you just go on fire?
I just try to trust my work. I feel like every good shooter goes through some shooting slumps. So my teammates, just tell me to keep shooting. My coaches tell me to keep shooting, and that gives me all the confidence to take good open threes. And I got some good looks. Teammates were getting me open, so I just let them go, and they finally started falling. And so I just keep shooting the ball.
Nate, for you, career high rebounds and also points. Just what do you make of your performance in the second half, going at the basket so often?
That's what Coach Allman wanted me to do. He said at halftime I was like 3 for 3 inside, and he just said keep going inside. And I mean, I just gotta give thanks to my teammates. They were trusting me inside, making the right plays and everything like that. And they were knocking down the open shots when they had the open ones and throwing it in when I had them on my back. So it's just an overall good team win. And I couldn't be proud of more guys that come back and fight like that.
What's that feel like though when you have dudes triple teaming you there towards the end and you're still going up and hitting? What sort of zone were you in? How was that? How were you feeling?
It's just a mindset I got right now. I mean, I can play inside, outside. My shot ain't been falling lately, so I got to get inside, and that's where I've been scoring. And like I said, my teammates trust me, and they throw me the ball. And if I make the right read, if somebody steps, open guy, and knocking them down. So.
What did it feel like to pull that final rebound down and kind of quiet? That crowd was pretty into it all.
That felt great. That felt great because for me, it's been a good fight over here the last 3 or 4 years that I've been here. And it just felt good to get that win after being down by 10 or whatever we were. So it just felt good to get that win.
Hey, why is it always a tough fight to get? I think this is your 4th straight possession win.
No, it's just the atmosphere. Rivals, it's just the atmosphere up here. The crowd gets into it. They get going. Like they were hitting, they shot 48% from 3 in the first half, and like 58, 60%, something like that inside. So, I mean, the crowd helps them, and it was just a tough fight win.
Jackson, you guys were down 12. What sparked the comeback?
I think defensively we really just locked in. We started getting after the ball. We started pressing, trapping more, and that led to more turnovers. We turned the ball over way more than them in the second half, and I think it completely flipped. I mean, first half, other way around. First half, and then second half we caused more turnovers, and that kind of just got us going. That got our offense going, and that just gave us confidence just to finish the game.
You guys have both played a lot of ball under Dana now. What's he like midway through the second half when the game does get tight like that? What sort of vibe is he putting out?
I mean, he sits us down, tells us we gotta lock in, tells us what we need to work on, what's working for us, and what we need to do to improve. And our defense tonight, like Jackson said, getting after them, getting them steals in the second half definitely helped us out. Transition points, we scored 12 in the second half. They scored 2, which was a complete flip of the first half. So the defense definitely led to our offense, and he was telling us that, and just to get after him on defense.
As the 2 in-state guys, what does it mean to you? Where you're putting your names now, where it was Eric 3 years ago, and Baldo 2, Dante last year, where now this series is what it is now.
Yeah, this feels good for sure. Being from Oregon, this is a huge rivalry. We've been watching this growing up, and just representing University of Oregon. It feels amazing to come over here and win here. It felt good last year too. It always feels good to win here. Just a good win to keep building on from this.
Yeah, exactly what Jackson said. It's always a good time to come over here and win, especially being in the state. I've been watching this since I was a kid too, and be a Duck and to come over here and keep doing what you guys have done years before us and everything like that. It just feels good to get that win.
And you say you've been watching this since you were a kid. Do you remember? Do you have a first memory of this?
I don't have a first memory, but my family, I was always a Ducks fan growing up, being from Southern Oregon. So.
Did you guys feel it was weird that the football game was played? Everyone made such a big deal about how the football aspect changed, but you guys are still kind of playing your normal thing here. What was that like watching, and did this feel kind of more normal compared to that?
I mean, yeah, this felt normal. I mean, we've been over here 4 years in a row. We've played here and home every single year, and this ain't nothing new. I knew my team was going to come in, we fought hard, and we just got the win. I couldn't be more proud.
Do you feel like a game like this is just good to have? Obviously, 5 games in, the physicality of the fight that Oregon State gave.
Yeah, for sure. I think battling adversity early in the season, was huge for us, especially on the road. Our first road game, first test, just kind of taught us how to stick together. We were down 12 points. We had to come together and just see what we were about at that moment. Trust our coaches, trust our teammates, and that's going to play a big part going throughout the season.
Couple more. What impact has Keyshawn had after coming alive these last 3 games?
No, Keyshawn is definitely a big impact. I mean, he's an older guy coming off our bench, which gives us great. I mean, he has a lot of experience. He's good with the ball, can pick up full court. And I mean, Keyshawn's a great player. He brings a lot of energy to our team, and he just gets after it on defense, which I think helps us all get after it on defense. And it's just a contagious thing when Keyshawn gets in.
Jackson, you're fading shot on the baseline at the end of the game. You're in the zone. You're going full speed ahead. What goes into that shot, and how often do you practice moments like that?
I mean, that's just trusting all the work I've put in. I wasn't really thinking about making it or missing it. I was just trusting my work, just get to my spot. It felt good coming off my hand, so I wasn't surprised it went in or nothing. Those are shots I work on every day.
Last question, please.